Our next guest is a man that has been painting motorcycles and restoring them for some 40 years, although he did retire 7 or 8 years ago, but hasn't seemed to have stopped working. I don't think anyone's told him when you retire, you're supposed to get in a caravan and travel around Australia. But not for Ron Keed. Ronnie, how are you?
Good, mate. How you going? Very well.
Thanks for coming along.
No worries.
So everywhere I look, if I see a classic Harley or a classic Suzuki or a classic Quacker, you have pretty much painted that
Well, there's
bike.
a good chance, yeah. I was away on the weekend, I was with a few friends, and they'd just been up to a rally at Macquarie Towns, and they said, oh, look at these bikes, and they had photos, and I said, yeah, I painted most of those ones you're showing me.
So how many bikes do you think you would have painted in your career?
Well, from 1971 up till 2011, we estimated we painted 34,500 fuel tanks alone without mudguards, fairings, frames, wheels and all the rest of it.
34,000?
Yeah. In the 70s, we would have been turning over roughly around 24 to 25 Honda 4s a week, just Honda 4s only. And it would have been at least 30 tanks a week.
And you would have seen some characters in those times?
Oh, we've seen quite a few characters, good and bad, but...
Yep. So you've covered the whole spectrum. You've painted from police bikes to outlaw motorcycles.
Well, at one stage we were painting all the police bikes for the police department.
Right.
All their Honda 4s, BMWs and Kawasaki's. But because we were meeting the policemen on the job bikes, they were bringing their private bikes in, and that just escalated over the years as well, and we became very good friends with all those fellas.
Is there more pressure painting a police bike or an outlaw motorcycle?
No. Look, every job that we try to put out, maybe everyone didn't think so, but we were trying to make it look like it was dead factory original type of paintwork.
And so, when you retired some 7 or 8 years ago,
yep.
But you seem to be doing more work.
Well, people were just ringing me up non-stop, but they were all old customers that became friends.
Right.
And so you just can't say no, and it's been good.
You're stuck with one bike. You have some 30 bikes.
I've got 40.
40 bikes. You're stuck with one bike. Which one would it be?
It's my FXR, I've got it at the front.
Yeah.
I bought that new in '92, and I've got a lot of different types of bikes, but that's my favourite. It really is, you know.
And you painted that as well?
Yeah, I painted that in '93, January '93.
Because it looks Harley-Davidson, it looks genuine Harley-Davidson paint.
Yeah.
It's extraordinary. And so what happens in the future for Ronnie Keed? What are we doing now?
Well, as you know, I've been a grandfather for 10, 15 years, and our son lives in the US, and we go there quite frequently. We're going there in a few weeks' time, so I think it'll make it my 20th trip over there. So, and I've met a few good people over there too.
Well, it's a good thing you're not retired, because you know that my old Jigsaw, you might have noticed the tanks off it.
That was what, 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah. Well, what's the warranty on that? Because the tank's got a leak in it.
It ran out. You know when you took it out the front gate? That's when the warranty ran out.
Right. You don't mind having a look at it?
No, sure, I'll have a look at it.
Well, you can stay there, Ron. It's okay. Ronnie Keed, thank you for joining us.
No worries, thank you.